Hey there, good morning, and welcome to our build series. We're going to be doing our Z-scale Marklin apartment house. Boy, it sure is small, but we're going to do it all live, and we hope you'll join us for all of them. If you're watching in the replay, we thank you for doing that. This is episode 1, the very first one, so if you found us here, you go ahead and in replay, you'll be able to just watch this whole thing in sequence if you'd like to. We're getting ready to open this guy up, look through the instructions, and see what we got ahead of us for the next week. We're going to try to get this put together between now and next weekend so we can ship it off to our friend. Let's see. And here we go. Alright, everybody. This is the Marklin Mini Club apartment house, and your number on it is 8963. There we go. I have glanced at these and they scared me a little bit. Hopefully you guys will be here to morally support me. Alright, just kind of flip through these. Got the back on track guys will be coming on in, I guess, an hour. It might even be 2 hours, but we'll get off and make sure we're not in their way. We got a softball tournament today, so I needed to get started earlier. I wouldn't get anything done. So I would imagine by the time I watch 3 softball games, I'm not going to want to come home and work. This is fun work, but still. Alright, you're going to probably be looking at your footprint here. And let's make sure we have sound. We are public. Analytics. Alright. Back to here. Check, check. Alright. Hopefully we got sound. Oh my goodness. What in the heck is this? That's kind of crazy. I guess it's foliage for the exterior, or maybe that's for the, maybe there's little plant boxes on the balconies or something. But geez, and that's going to be small, isn't it? Alright, let's get down to the nitty gritty here. There's some teeny tiny pieces in here. Hold up, let me get a baggie. They should not probably have. I would imagine these might just be sprues or something, but if they're not, they sure shouldn't have left those loose in there like that. Surprised they did that. If those are important, that would be a ding on them. If they were laying loose in there like that, I would have never done that to anybody. Alright. Golly, I could have just dumped out the box top. It looked like garbage. Alright, let's see. The instructions are unfortunately in a different language. And so we're going to be challenged in this regard. Alright. I guess the first thing we want to do is identify, this is number 1, and looks like we're going to want this. I'm going to need to get my tool for removing the sprues. Dummy. Alright. So I guess that's for an LED to go through? I would imagine that's the point of it. I don't think they provided an LED, but I'll put one in there for them. I got one. My LEDs might be a little bit big for Z-scale, though. I think they'll do the 3mm ones. I mean, they're not big ones, but they're not micro. So now I have to identify, let's see, are they numbered? They are, which is helpful. Alright. They are loosely numbered. I'm looking for 1 through 6. Wow. 2. Okay, I definitely need 2. Alright. Okay, piece number 2. Let's see. Alright. Good deal, good deal. Alright, now we're looking for, we got piece 2. We need 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got 1 sitting right here. Okay, so we're on the right track. It's just these are really hard to see the numbers. That's 35, 49, 29, 36. Woof. No, we're not looking for that one, but 18, 20. Alright. I think we're 7. I don't need 7 though. Yet. If you are joining us, good morning. I hope you're doing well. If we do have audio, I think we have audio. It looks like we do. Alright. So I had 1 and 2. These other ones are smaller pieces. Interior pieces, it kind of looks like. Let's see. Morning hydration. I've been drinking coffee and I needed some water. Alright. I do appreciate you for giving the slow process immediately till I get my handle on these pieces. Huh. Oh no. I don't see any numbers on these, guys. Am I missing them? Please be missing them. Alright. This would make things more difficult. Not very kind they didn't put the numbers on all of them. Alright, so this is gonna be piece here, if I'm not mistaken. This is kind of crappy. I might have got the wrong one too. Jeez. This one could go over on this side, I think. And then this one maybe. Alright, so we need this piece here, it looks like. Alright. So this piece is going to go here. Alright. And thinner piece. Hey Gracie. Gracie's in the house, everybody. So I assume this. And we are having to do a little guesswork here, everybody, and that's not fun. I don't like that. Yeah, okay, they do have pins, and they do line up here and here. Alright. Maybe you just can't be a dummy. Alright, and then this guy is going to go here. Uh-oh. These are trash. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Alright, and then we'll go here and here. And then here. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have them all. I imagine they will sort of fit in without adhesive. We'll do a dry fit. Alright. Let's see here. That was my mama. I had a live viewer and that wasn't commenting, and it was my mama. Said she's going back to bed. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say that I am pleasantly surprised that it really wasn't that difficult to locate the pieces, and they do seem to go together well. I'm going to get my adhesive together. And my parchment paper and all that good stuff. I just need my thing. Hold on, be right back. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alrighty. And it begins. We'll use a slightly thicker glue, as we do not want it to run into the window. Where's my toothpick? Here it is. Oh, that's not a toothpick. Dang it. Okay. There we go. I will take my toothpick and dull that dot, so it's even less likely to run, because we don't want glue in our window. And so we're careful how we apply it here as well. And it doesn't look like we squashed any glue into a window. One teeny tiny little corner up there, and that's why we're careful. But it wasn't bad. That's why we're careful. Once I get the glue just right, I can kind of wipe it and get what I want. There we go. Can you see? I need to get that light a little closer. No, I mean, it's not, it's really, really small, but for the start out, it wasn't that bad. I was thinking it could be worse. It's just in the wrong language, so I just have to use the pictures. So now that that's all together, I'm not going to do this yet, but it goes somehow like this, maybe, or like this. Alright, that don't seem right. About this way. That don't seem right. Do I have the right side? Here, the little part. Which one is the little? Okay. The little part is over here. say this goes like this. Huh. Maybe like that. Oh wait, that ain't right. Like this. That seems strange too though. Ah, there it goes. That makes more sense, I think. But I don't know why that's there like that. Maybe it will. Oh, well, no. Huh, maybe it will reveal itself in the future. I hope so. Alright, showing the bottom. Yeah. This is here. And here. Or there and there. Alright. That's how it goes. Okay. Next, let's see. Alright. So we need pieces. Wow. Alright, 27 and 26 if we work from the outside in. I guess we should work from the outside in. Alright, so we're going to need one of these, the 2 one. Right here. I feel like if they're going to do all this spruce stuff, they could tag it with a number. Alright. 26 is brown, I think. Maybe not. Alright. Here. And now we need a larger white one called 26, but I don't think this is one of them. Oh, I see, I see. Alright. $26. They had a number on this one. Alright. And that's helpful because that tells me which brown one to use. It's kind of strange. There's 3 of these. Huh. I need John to wake up and help. Alright, now I need this. One of these. Here. So it's like this one. Would go into, wait, that doesn't fit. Here. No, it's 26 first. Huh. Okay. There. 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 Whew. Huh. I like it though. Looks good. Alright. So let's put in a little work here. Probably got to do that a couple times. Oh, I see how it works. Alright, we're not going to get ahead of ourselves though, because I could be wrong. I checked my notes. I have been before. Alright. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure where this. This doesn't snap in, it kind of just sits. So I'm actually not 100 where to put this. There. It does kind of snap in. Alright. I think I might have got a little too far out there. A little bit. Be careful. He got a little bit of room though. Teeny windows. Alright. does look good. Well, let's see. Maybe we can do it better here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's do the first piece too. Alright. Next. 20. Which I believe is this crazy piece right here. 20 it is. Oh. Alright. What are we looking for now? Okay. I think we want a brown. Where are we at? For over here. On this side, we need a brown piece and a clear piece, I believe. No, not yellow. No. Here, maybe. Yeah. Huh. Sure not. Alright, I don't know that I've ever wanted somebody to wake up and come chat with me worse. I need moral support here. Yeah, if you're watching in the replay, I do appreciate you. I know my guys Stormy and them sometimes watch me in replay. And I sure appreciate them for that. If you are watching now, thank you for your kind words on the multicolor print. I think this one's going to go there. Sure looks like it. So, my friend here just wanted this weathered enough to not look new, like a toy. So we're not going to be doing much to it, but dulling any shine. Alright, that's going to go on here. Now we're going to need maybe huh. Oh, I see, I see. I think it is just this one. Alright, here. And then I need this one here. Alright. And here we go. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright. Now, it just has that. That seems kind of strange, but... Yep. Alright. So the stained glass is going to go right in here. Seems strange. It's got... Well, no, I guess that's not strange. Alright. I'm going to have sprues everywhere in here. You better not fly in my 3D printer somewhere stupid. Be upset. Alright. Maybe just this way. Now, this, I guess with it being stained, it's alright. So here, here, here. Here. Alright, we will let's see. There. Uh-oh. There. There. All right. Got some stained glass in there, as you can see. I kind of like that look. Alright. And apparently that goes just like that, like so. We'll fit that in real quick. We have made some progress, I think, unless we've messed up. So this, I believe, goes in here like so. I guess I kind of understand their use of these little 90-degree nubs. Seems like they would have done it a different direction, but I guess they're trying to keep it outside of the model, inside of the model. Alright, I don't want to glue those together yet. I'm not ready. I guess I could fit them though. Oh, this piece and this piece go together though, somehow. Maybe I have it upside down. It's gonna fit in here like so. But initially, we're here. Or here. Maybe here and here. That doesn't seem right. There. That's how that would go together. Alright. Progress. I ain't even gonna look at it anymore. I want some coffee. If you have some coffee this morning, I hope you're enjoying it. I need to warm mine up. It's been in here for a half hour. Alright, next. It's time for John to wake up. It's 8:30, John. Where you at? Alright. Okay. Oh. I think we need this large white wall. And we'll make sure we set this here. Back on track starts at 9. Alright. I didn't want to go on top of back on track. Alright, I wouldn't take any other viewers clearly, but just out of overcautious respect for their time. That could be a good video. Alright, this goes in here. That's the whole wall on that side. I'm not complaining, but I guess it's the back. So we do have a little more to do though before we get all ahead of ourselves and overexcited. Alright. Nothing special there. Next, 13, 12, and 11, we need, looks like, oh, this guy here. And I assume that this guy here goes with him. Alright, this goes with this. And we have a winder. Alright. I think Miss Alice might be up. Let me see. Uh-oh, Nick Mimmon's gonna be on soon. He'll be mad if I'm live when he is. He doesn't want me taking all of his viewers. Alright, so we already did that, and that. Alright, moving along. I'm not ready to do the whole assembly. Put the walls together yet, but now it's time to do the big one. So first, we remove here and here. Second, we remove that. Third, alright, G's and Peters. Softball parent. Something else. Quite different than soccer parents. No offense, just different. And then some parents are different at soccer than they are at softball. We really have enjoyed playing soccer. I have. I think my daughter has too. Now 2 windows go with it. There's no white in this one? I guess not. There wasn't in the other one, so. Yeah, whatever. Why would you meet at 9:10 for 10 o'clock pictures? That's ridiculous. On a Sunday. Alright, let's see what this means. Oh, okay. Let me know when that time is up, and I'll go ahead and stop. I'm not chatting with anybody anyway, but and I've made good progress. So, all right. So. This maybe this goes like this. Think. Goes like this. I see now. Said design man. Goes like this. This goes like this. This goes like this. This is kind of fun. They have made the model well. I guess Marklin is a good brand, you know, anyway, but if a Z-scale model's not made well, it can be trouble. So when the gentleman asked me about doing this, I was a little leery, but it was a good brand, so. I wonder if it fits better in the other way. Alright. Oh yeah, this is outside. get these out for a minute. Here. Maybe not. Definitely not. The ridge. Okay. Oh, these are out. How about that one? Did I do this one backwards? No, they should be in that time. Okay, cool. Alright, so this way they should be pointing out. That's strange. This way. And then I'm not doing something right. There we go. Alright. So let's do this. That goes towards them. These come in the back. Alright. Here. Uh-oh. There we go. Here. And then this one. I'll do bathroom duty one day or something. Or something. Definitely look like an apartment house. Alright. And there's a front building to assemble. Looks like some balconies to do. And I actually think we're going to go ahead and come to the stopping point because we have accomplished a good bit, in my opinion. We should be able to finish this up in a couple more videos. We'll come back in and we'll do the top and the balconies. I'll show you. We'll come back in and do the top portion and the balconies, get that done, and then we'll probably go ahead and do the assembly. And then after that we'll come in and maybe 3 videos. Then we'll do the assembly, and then we'll come in and do the light weathering that we're going to do on it. And so I realize it was early. If you are watching in replay, though, those of you guys that do that, I sure do appreciate you. And we'll be back on shoot as soon as possible. We have hectic softball day ahead, everybody. If you are watching in replay, I sure do appreciate it. If you share this with somebody who might enjoy watching it, I'd appreciate that too. If you're not already a subscriber, I want to encourage you to subscribe, click the bell icon, and share this with your other modeling friends. We will see you guys at some point. As soon as I can get back to work, I'll be back on. Have a good weekend until then. I think I need to wait for the delay.